Welcome again to another OG lesson. Today we're going to be looking closely at two-syllable words, and we're going to be thinking about what the vowel team is, if it's an R-controlled word, if it's an open syllable or closed word. By doing this, it's going to help us to become better readers and spellers. So I've made a list of 10 random words that we're going to look closely together at and try to break them up. After that, we're going to review this week's spelling words, and we're going to write one dictation sentence together using several of our spelling words. I'm going to take the camera and move it down to the desk. All right. The first word we're going to do is this first word right here. I've already went ahead and marked our vowels for us and drew a line where the syllable break is. So our first word is the word repeat. I know it's the word repeat because this E is an open syllable, which makes it a long vowel, and I have the vowel team EA, which I know says E. So I have the word E, and the word peat, P-E-T, peat. The word is repeat. The next word I have is also a two-syllable word. I see the digraph CK in there. So I'm going to go ahead and underline the CK. I'm going to mark my vowels in red. I have the vowel E, and I have the vowel team IE, which says I. I know my break is going to go right here. So I have the word k, neck. It's closed syllable, so it says eh. And I have the word tie. I know IE says I. Moving down to my next word. I'm going to mark my vowels, or my vowel teams in red. Vowel team EA says E. The O is closed syllable. It says ah. I know my division break is right here. And I have the word T-E-T, P-A-T, pot, teapot. Now when I read two-syllable words, I can scoop them like this. Repeat, neck, tie, teapot. Moving on to our fourth word. Again, I'm going to mark my vowel team in red. It's IGH. I know that says I. I have a vowel team AY, which says A. I'm going to break my word up right here. I have the word high, and way. Put it together, it makes the word high, way. We are moving quickly through this. All right, next two-syllable word. I have a vowel, I'm going to mark in red, is the U. It's a closed syllable because it's surrounded by consonants. And then I have the EE vowel team, which I know says E. I'm going to divide my word right here. I'm going to tap out the word. Sun, screen. I have the word sunscreen. All right, the next vowel I have is an A right here, and I have the sound ER, R controlled. I'm going to divide my word right here. This is an open syllable, so I know my vowel says the long vowel. I have the word pay, pa. I know ER says paper. Fifth word, I'm going to mark my vowels. Vowel team AI says A. OA says O. Divide my word right here. I have the word rain, coat. Put it together, I have the word raincoat. All right, halfway done. Mark my vowels in the next word. I have AY and another AY. I remember from my lessons in previous that AY says A. I'm going to divide my word right here. My favorite day, pay day. P-A-D-A, payday. All right, next word. Mark my vowels again. Another AY says A. An E, closed syllable, which I'll show you in a second. Divide our word right here. We have AY here, which is A. The E is surrounded by consonants, so I know it's the short vowel F. I have the word play, pen, playpen. Next word, I like this too. I have an E right here. I have an EA right there. We know EA says E, it's a vowel team. I divide my word right here. I have the word R, E, re, and the word t, r, e, t, treat. The word is retreat. 2 more to go. I'm going to mark my OW for O as in snow. And I have a vowel right there. It's a closed syllable. I know it says a. I have the word. I'm going to divide it up right here. I have the word O, snow, a, na, man. Put the word together. We have the word snowman. And the last word we're going to do is a vowel team EE, which we know says E. And we have an E right here. Gonna mark my word right there. I have the word wa, e, k, n, d, end. Closed syllable because there's a K and an N. Week, end. Let's go ahead and read those words together. We have the word repeat. I hope you guys can't see it. Let's read it together. Repeat. Necktie. Teapot, highway, sunscreen, paper, raincoat, payday, playpen, retreat, snowman, weekend. So hopefully that helped you by finding the vowels, deciding if it's open or closed, and figuring out if it's a vowel team and what the vowel team says. Let's read them one more time. Practice is what makes us better readers. Repeat. Necktie, teapot, highway, sunscreen, paper, raincoat, payday, playpen, retreat, snowman, weekend. Okay, the next part of my lesson, or our lesson, is to look at our spelling words. We have the word himself, together, and come. Those are our red words. We're going to try to use them somehow in our sentence. And then we're going to just focus today on 2-syllable spelling words. So we have the word raining, sunlight, seatbelt, thunder, Friday, costume. Trying to think what words might go together with the word come, himself, or together. All right, let's go ahead and write the word. Let's do something with the word because it's kind of happening today when I look outside. Raining and sunlight. I don't know if we can use any of these red words with raining and sunlight. I think I have one. It's not the best sentence, but we could say the sentence, sometimes, which is a trick word from last week, sometimes raining and sunlight come together. And then, of course, we could write the word rainbow, and then we see a rainbow. Let's do that one. So we're going to say sometimes raining and sunlight, ooh, I like it, come together, and we see a rainbow. All right, let's try to remember that. We're going to need these cards. So take out your spiral, and we're going to write our lines. So we said sometimes, what did we say? Sometimes raining and sunlight come together and we see a rainbow. So sometimes raining and sunlight come together and we see a rainbow. It helps me to write that first letter so that I can remember my sentences, and I think I've told some students that as well. Sometimes coming up with your idea is difficult, but then the next step of remembering what you thought or said is challenging too. So if you get your ideas down, it'll remind you of what you said. So we said, sometimes, oh, I think I made a mistake. Sometimes raining and sunlight come together and we see a rainbow. Did you see how I struggled there? So let's do it again. Sometimes raining and sunlight come together and we see a rainbow. All right, good sentence. Okay, so the first word is sometimes. This was a word last week. The word some is so me. So I'm going to write so me. And then I can tap out the word times. It's a 2-syllable word, so I have the word ta, I, silent E, and an S. And the E makes the I say its name. It doesn't follow that pattern in some because it doesn't play fair, but we have the word sometimes. Raining. Raining is a spelling word this week, so I'm just going to look right here. Raining has the vowel team A, I, N, and then the glued sound ing. Sometimes raining, and we can tap out a, duh. You should also know that one by memory. Sometimes raining and sunlight, another spelling word this week. Sunlight, we can tap it out. Light. L-I-G-H. Sometimes raining and sunlight come, another spelling word, come, C-O-M-E. Together, another red word, to get her. I learned that trick in the 70s and I still remember it. Sometimes raining and sunlight come together and, there's that and word again, and we, see. Oh, that has a vowel team, E-E. And we see A, we don't have to do anything to A, but then we can do rainbow. Rain has the vowel team A-I, rainbow. O, vowel team O-W, period. I'm getting good at remembering those periods. Let's go ahead and do our cups. Before we do that, I want to read it to make sure it makes sense. Read it with me. Sometimes raining and sunlight come together and we see a rainbow. One more time. Sometimes raining and sunlight come together and we see a rainbow. I have a capital letter. My sentence makes sense. I have a period at the end and my spelling is correct. We just wrote a 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 word sentence that we're going to go ahead and rewrite neatly below. As we're reading it, as we're writing it, we're going to read the word sometimes. Raining, see my AI vowel team, raining and sunlight come together. I'm remembering my neatness of my finger spaces, and we see a rainbow. Period. I'm going to go ahead and mark this up. If you're done, you can mark it up with me. If you're not done, you can keep on working. Here is a 2-syllable word, sometimes. Raining and sunlight come to get her together. Oh, that's a 3-syllable one. Together, and we see a rainbow. Boy, a lot's going on in this sentence, but we're getting this done. I used 2 of our 3 red words today. I used the word come and the word together. Okay, read the sentence with Mr. Cat one more time. Sometimes raining and sunlight come together and we see a rainbow. Very good. I'm going to put the camera back on me. We're going to go ahead and arm tap our 3 red words. Okay. First one is this word. Together. Remember, hold your arm out far. I'm going to put this up here. Hold your arm out far and go T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R. Together. T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R. Together. T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R. Together. The next red word we have is the word come. Just have to memorize this one. Arm out straight. C-O-M-E. Come. C-O-M-E. Come. C-O-M-E. Come. And the last red word for this week is the word himself. Plays fair. H-I-M-S-E-L-F. Himself. H-I-M-S-E-L-F. F. Himself. H-I-M-S-E-L-F. Himself. So today we worked on becoming better readers by looking closely at 2-syllable words, looking at the vowels, looking at the R controlled at the end, deciding where to break the word, thinking about if it's opened or closed, and what the vowel says. By being able to do that, you'll become a better reader and a better speller. The next thing we did is we wrote a sentence together using as many spelling words as we can. We used the word raining, sunlight, and come together to make an 11-word sentence. Let's read the sentence one more time before we go. Sometimes raining and sunlight come together and we see a rainbow. Thank you so much for joining me today in OG. We only have a few more lessons to go until it's summer vacation. You guys are doing a magnificent job. I love working with you, and thank you so much for all your hard work. Love you and miss you, and see you again tomorrow.